I want to talk now. I saw Ben post something on his Twitter account, and normally, all right, Ben's tweets or Ben's X's are nothing I'm interested in.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, they just are. Ben's in a different thing. But this thing has had some action, and you posted about someone called Speed, right?
Yeah.
And this guy, firstly, can you tell me who Speed is?
Speed is, I don't even know how to explain
Social
it, really.
media influencer?
He's a streamer. So
what's a streamer?
A streamer
is something you put on bunting.
We're streamers. You're a streamer.
Am I?
Yeah, but just not sort of in quite the same way. He got famous for just doing really stupid things. I remember the first video I saw of him, he lit a bunch of enormous, like, sort of council-level fireworks off in his bedroom, right? And it was kind of funny. And so he did stuff like that, and he has this ridiculous eclectic personality where he will just occasionally start breaking out into barks and barking at people on the street and stuff. Very weird guy. But I think people
So he's mentally unwell?
Yeah, well, yeah, he acts like it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I still haven't figured out whether it's
And
that.
he's called Speed?
He's called Speed. But
Is that what he's on?
This, it seems like it as well,
Yeah.
He amassed this enormous following, right?
What does enormous mean? Like millions of people?
33 million people on
that's
YouTube
large.
alone.
Let's call
YouTube
it large.
alone. So that's not including TikTok and all of this. I would call it enormous for what he does, which is not really that impressive.
That's who Speed is. He's from the United States.
And recently, he's been going around the world to different countries, live streaming himself, attending different tourist hotspots. He was in Bali recently.
Okay. Is he sponsored by anyone, or does he just get the money from the hits he gets on YouTube?
Yeah, he
or
probably
whatever?
just gets the money through ads on YouTube.
Which would keep him pretty well if he's got numbers like that. Yeah,
33 million. Yeah, a lot. And so, but he's gone to the point is he's been doing this for months now, going to different countries, including Indonesia and Australia, and not had an issue. But when he's come to New Zealand, he's been there for a week or so, a couple of days. Story came out from One News saying that, New Zealand's immigration is reviewing his right to be here because he's not got a work visa.
Oh, so same bunch of stupid bureaucrats.
And it's just
so he hasn't got a work visa.
And I said he doesn't, but he's also advertising New Zealand tourist spots to an audience of 6 times our entire population for free.
It is a very interesting case, Ben, because is that working?
Well, I said as well, made the observation that chasing some sheep around a park and eating a pie doesn't really count as work. That's what he's been doing. And going on like swings and stuff. It's
engaged in an activity that will make him money. But see, I think what? What? No, hang on, Ben. Just hear me out.
Okay.
I want you to think of another way. Why do we have laws that says you can't come to New Zealand and work without having a work thing? So that you do not take jobs off.
Yes. Yeah.
New Zealand citizens. I would imagine that's the primary core reason for having those restrictions. And the question is, and that's right, this is where we come to the logic of it. There is no other Speed. Only Speed can be Speed. I could go and take a TikTok of me running around after a sheep on a farm.
It would be quite funny, actually.
And 10 people would watch it. Oh, maybe more.
You should definitely do that.
But yeah. Speed is uniquely Speed wherever he goes. And it's not a traditional job, and he's not taking any work off anyone.
No, and the money that he's getting paid are from companies in the United States who's paying to advertise on YouTube. So it's got and it's probably net good for New Zealanders.
So who are who we need to get the head of immigration on to talk about all these issues. But how many people? And just think about this. I don't want you to leave. How many people commented or have viewed your posts on Speed?
It's got like 70,000.
Oh, it's not bad. Yeah.
Things now. Well, it's not bad, but I didn't expect this to be, because you're right. Most people aren't interested in what I have to say, which is great, which is fine. So, but I posted that not thinking that would be any different. But it got a massive debate going, and there were people saying, well, he should have the right visa, and he's taking, he's getting money, which New Zealand does hate when people make money, or have fun. And so,
well, you do if you live in Monaco.
Yeah. So they hate money and fun, and when people have lots of both. And so this is just another example, really, of New Zealand coming across internationally as this country that just hates fun and hates people.
Is he still in the country, Speed?
I think so, yeah.
Could you reach out to him? We'll try and get him in for an interview.
Yeah, we'll try and get him in for an interview.
Imagine how many hits we get if we get him in the
studio. If you find it hard to deal with Bob Jones, you're going to find it hard to deal with Speed.
Okay. Clear the desk. Apart from the immigration story, I want stuff. Candace Owens.
You want me to go full court press on
And
Speed?
I want you to go full court course to get this guy Speed in, because I'm now fascinated by it, Ben.
But can't we just let people have... It's like those Spanish sports team that came in and had a bit of a poke at the haka, and all of a sudden everyone went, oh, you can't do that. Just have a laugh. Can you just let someone be?
Look, I do not disagree with you, young man. I don't disagree. I want to ask you, text me or ring me in, have any of you previously heard of Speed? I hadn't. Ben, also, I'm going to suggest to you, why not create an alternate persona to Speed called Slow? You could be an internet superstar. I also realise there's now a whole generation of people, and I've got to say, for some reason, particularly young women who are on this thing called OnlyFriends or something, people really do have an idea that they can become incredibly wealthy just through social media. Some people do, I guess, too.
Well, there's like that woman who said Hulk Tour and has a podcast now.
Yeah. Oh, that was less... That was a more naive measure of success, wasn't it? Yeah. All right, Ben. Well, put Speed on the list. That is a fascinating story. And how do you feel about Speed? I don't think he's really working here. I don't think he needs a work visa. He's sending holiday snaps home. Do we charge people copyright to take a picture of the Sky Tower?
Also, if you go overseas and you're not working, but you look at some emails and send some work emails and maybe do a little bit remotely, do you need a work visa then?
Yeah, that's the point. Working? Yoki Tsunoda got this before the Las Vegas. He didn't have a work visa to drive an F1 car in Las Vegas. Interesting. Gosh, the world's changed.